Hey everyone, Mrs.KJ here, and I am going to go over how to play the Stop Disasters game. So step one is you are on the website stopdisastersgame.org. You are going to click Launch Game. After the game launches, you are going to click Play Game. So you can ignore everything that's happening around it, just click Play Game. And for today, we are going to do the Southeast Asia Tsunami. This is the one that I'm showing in class. So if you'd like to try medium or hard, you can. But I'm just going to show how to do the easy one. The first thing you want to do is read the mission. So hello, this is a village in the coastal area of Asia. The village has 135 people who live mostly on fishing products and tourism. You have to protect as many people, buildings, and livelihoods as you can against a possible tsunami. Your challenge is to provide accommodations for 320 people, build one hospital and one school, plus 2 hotels to increase tourism in the area. You're going to stop here. Write these numbers in for step number 5 that says read the mission introduction and fill in the challenges for how many you need. Think about what you can do to protect the people and their property against a tsunami. You have a choice of different housing, and many upgrades and defenses are also available. Choose the best options and save as many people as you can afford. So now I'm on step 6, and it says click Show Risk. So when I do that, you can see every single land space now has a edging around it. So the most dangerous place to be is where it's purple, then red, orange, yellow, and the least dangerous, although there is still danger, is a green square. What you're going to do next is figure out how to spend your money. So there's a lot of ways you can start. You can start with a blank area. You can start with what's already there. I like to start with what's already here so I don't forget about it. So I'm going to click on my community center. And since it's already built, my choice is to upgrade it. So I can choose to do evacuation signs, evacuation training. Oh, make sure you scroll down. Local alarm system, and a radio system. So that's what I'm going to spend some money on to get my community center ready. If I click on a house, you can see possible upgrades. So I could raise the building or add a foundation. I click on it again and, oh, yep, it only has upgrades. I click on any of the housing structures here and they all have different upgrades that I could do. When I click on an empty area, now I have defenses or buildings. So let's say I want to build a building. There's a hut. It says the percent chance of basically surviving and helping out and how many people can live there. Remember, one of your things was people need accommodations or houses. The best house here is the concrete house, holds up to 12 people, 30%. And there's also the buildings you can choose. You remember you need 2 hotels and a school and a hospital. So I'm just going to put my school here. And then I can click on my school again. And, oh, she gave me a hint. Have you considered placing a hotel at the water's edge? Okay. I'm going to click on my upgrade here. And there's all kinds of different upgrades I can do for my school. Now, speaking of her, if you click on her, there's a few things we can see. I can see that I met my goal, that I already built 1 school. I still need to build a hospital, 2 hotels, and enough housing for 320 people. I still have a lot of money left. And, sorry, the money left actually you see down here. Because it just gives you your total budget. So how much money is left, and then how much time I have before my tsunami hits. I also see key facts. As you build different things, different key facts are going to come up. So buildings farther from the ocean or located on higher ground stand the best chance of surviving during a tsunami. So you can use the risk map to identify where you want to put stuff. So she said a hotel near the ocean might be nice, but that's also one of the most dangerous places. So you got to make a decision. Here she talks about evacuation plans are important. The risk map, that's the one where it says show risk, that showed us the different colors of our risk. People need to know about local hazards. So, for example, when you provide signs and different things like that, an early warning system allows people to evacuate. And education makes a difference between life and death. Simulation exercises are a good way to learn what to do. So I'm pretty sure that was under the school probably, right? Stop disasters, 2-week course, and then building reinforcements. So lots of stuff you can do to your school. Other things you might want to do is just kind of click in other areas and see what you can do. So I could put a defense. Oh, I could put some trees here, or I could build a sand dune. If I go in the water, I could make a breakwater. If I click on my trees, it's already got trees, so that's not going to help much. If I'm on the grass, so maybe in front of my hospital, maybe I want to, or sorry, in front of my community center, I want to put some trees because that helps a little bit. So that's what you want to do. So you want to keep using your money. Keep using up your money. And that is what we are looking at when you get a grade. We're looking at, are you using your money? Are you trying different things? Because when you try different things, that's what's going to give you some of the key facts. We don't expect you to get all the key facts. Okay, so don't stress out if you're like, oh man, I only got about 3/4 of the key facts. That's okay. That's okay. Just want to try different things in different areas. And then when you are done, I'm going to start my disaster. So you want to keep going until your time runs out. But I'm going to start the disaster to show you what happens next. Now, because I did an evacuation warning in my community center, this pops up. If you did not do the early warning system, your people don't get time to evacuate. And you actually want to click the word evacuate so that your people start to evacuate. And that gives you a warning beforehand. So now we just got to wait. While I'm waiting, so you can clear rocks if you want to, although that's pretty expensive and your rocks are helping out. So that might not be the best idea for those. Oh, here it comes. And you can see things did not go well at all. All right, so you can view the scene, but if you click on view report, this is what you need to make a screenshot of. You need to have a screenshot that includes the word of your disaster, so tsunami, easy, and all of this. So again, what we're looking for as teachers is, did you take the time to spend your budget? Did you meet your goals? Did you find a bunch of the key facts? That's what we're looking at. Doesn't have to be perfect, but this one we would say, you need to try again. I can see you didn't house the people, you didn't build a hospital, you didn't build a hotel, and you only spent about $2,000. So use your time, don't make the disaster happen faster to make sure you get it done. All right, and then of course you can try again, and if you click on the menu, it takes you to the beginning. So make sure you get your screenshot before you click anywhere else. Save it and submit it, and then click somewhere else. You don't want to lose your screenshot, otherwise you're going to have to do it again. If you have questions, let your teacher know.